I just want to start this interview off with just actually giving a shout out to Lamar today. Big day for him. Excited for him and what he became. Got this program too. And I just want to give my second shout out to Coach Chamber. We miss him a lot. We wish he was here, still battling with us, help us through this whole season, coaching us. But unfortunately, some circumstances won't allow him to be here with us, which I'm still confused and don't understand how that happened and what ran through about it. But I just want to give a shout out to him, and we love him so much. And hopefully, he get another chance to coach at a higher major and be a head coach again, because he's one of the best coaches I've ever played for, and I would still love to play for if he was here.
Thank you, Jamari. We'll start with Nate Bauer, and then Mark Brennan, you're on deck.
Hey, Jamari, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hey, so if you could, what has the process been of trying to digest? You know, nobody expects to lose their head coach a month before the season. How have you guys tried to work through that? And I mean, it sounds like you're still kind of seeking answers as to why that took place.
Right, definitely. It's been some ups and downs. Obviously, we expect to go in battle with everyone that we had during the whole summer, during this workout, during the whole this summer of the year. But it's just like a loss of words, like confused, not understanding, just the reason, trying to see why he not coaching with us, why did he get fired instead, why did he step down, everything like this. And just me, I know it's a bunch of things about him being racist. And for me, I've been here 4 years, a black athlete that plays for him, and that's all the way from Florida. And I didn't get questioned not one time. It was coach racist, anything like that. So it's just confusing and misunderstanding, but it's definitely been some ups and downs. But we all we need within that circle that we on that practice court with. So we're going to get to it together, through it together.
Mark Brennan, you're next. John Sauber, you're on deck.
Jamari, Isaiah was telling us a little bit about what the situation was like when Coach Chambers had to kind of announce this to you guys. Can you tell us what it was like from your recollection, and have you sought out any answers to the questions that you have? Thank you.
How you doing? No, we haven't got any answers, but it was hard because earlier that day, before he announced that, we had a meeting with a couple of people on the staff at Penn State, asking them, because we knew something was kind of off during like 2 weeks leading up to it. We just felt the vibe. So me and a couple of guys on the team just had a private meeting with a couple of staff members that's up above, and we was told that everything was good. Can you ask that question again?
I'm sorry, I was muted there, Jamari. Just what can you take us through that day the best you can, and tell us what you're allowed to tell us? I guess is a way to put it. If Rose doesn't want you to answer that.
Can I get the next question, please? Sorry about that.
You're good. Thank you.
Yeah.
John Sauber, let's go to you next.
Jamari, how difficult has it been for you to keep everyone together? You're obviously an emotional leader of this team and pretty authentic, to be blunt. And how difficult has it been to keep everyone together while also having your own questions about how everything played out?
It's been tough because I came here to play with Coach Chambers and come all the way from Florida, not knowing my last year, through everything I went through my last year, he's not going to be the coach. It's tough, but it's been tough getting everybody together because everybody had their emotions. But like I said, it's been ups and downs, but we've been getting through it. Everybody know like we still going to be that great team that we decided that we was going to be during the summer and work hard to be. And everything else going to fall in place. We just got to play for each other and as a team, and just keep playing hard and stay to the principle and the basis that he taught us when he was here.
Ryan Parsons, you have the next question, and then Justin, you're on deck.
Hey Jamari, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So obviously the momentum and like the trajectory of the program was very different, like right before the Big Ten championship tournament. What have you done to kind of keep that momentum with all the changes that have been made since then, like regarding the pandemic and the coaches?
Right. Just first trying to stay in the gym, keep getting better every day, and just play. During practice, play as hard as we can, stick to the principle, play as a team, and focus on defense because stops what's going to get us off in transition like we want to play. That's how we played last year, which put up a lot of points and had some success with that. So just trying to stay with the basics.
Ryan Parsons, you've got the next question, and then, I'm sorry, I apologize. Justin, you're next.
All right, thanks for doing this today, man. So in terms of culture, how much, does that change with the transition from Pat to Coach Ferry? And has he kind of vocalized anything about keeping or, starting a different culture? Kind of get into that for me.
No, actually, Coach Ferry he know the recipe that we had when Coach was here worked a lot, and Coach Ferry wanted to stick to that game plan. And whenever he got announced that the head coach job a couple of days later, I had a couple of meetings with me and a couple of other guys on the team and just let us know like nothing going to change. We still going to have the same practice, he got offense, Erz got defense, still sticking to the basics, principles of what got us successful throughout my 4 years we've been here. So nothing big have changed.
Elton, we've got you next.
Hey, Jamari. Hope you're having a good afternoon.
Same to you.
Question for you. Obviously you've been around Coach Ferry as an assistant, for the past several seasons. What are the just noticeable differences between his coaching style as head coach and Coach Chambers?
I'd say we haven't really haven't been that long, I would say, yet to compare them to. But Coach Ferry been a head coach before, so he know he doing. We trust in him. We all buy in. We're all in. So, but we haven't been going that long to put a difference. I don't want to compare them guys to each other because both of them I love to death. Both of them great coaches.
Dave Eckert, let's go to you next, and then Mark Wogenrich, you're on deck.
Hi, Jamari. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, thanks. You and Isaiah both kind of started this session by making statements, regarding the coaching situation. Is that something you guys decided to do as a team? Where did that come from? Because that's kind of unusual. You guys don't usually do that, so I'm just curious.
No, just the love we got for Coach Chambers. We just want to let him know that we still love him no matter what happens, and that what happened.
Mark Wogenrich, you're next, and then Elton Hayes, we come back to you.
I'm good, Rose.
You're good to go, Elton. Thank you.
Hey, Jamari. Earlier you talked about Lamar and him having this opportunity in this moment. Obviously, you all have grown close the past several seasons. Have you talked to him recently? And if so, what have those conversations been like? And where's he kind of in his headspace wise right now heading into today?
Yeah, actually, I text him I was so excited for him. I didn't even get to sleep last night. I sent him a text around 3:30 in the morning. Let him know this is a big day for him. This is what he's been working hard for, everything. And he sent me back a text, just let me know how much he appreciate me as me pushing him through in practice, getting him better, being his point guard, things like that. But we talk on and off a lot. He in a good spot. He excited for today.
Mark Brennan, let's go to you for the last question in this segment.
Jamar, do you have me?
Yeah, I got you. How you doing?
Cool. I'm doing great. Hey, I wanted to ask you about Coach Battle. I covered him too, and I kind of think that you guys probably get along pretty well. What does he kind of bring to the table, and how could he maybe help your offensive game a little bit?
Right, Coach Bear, he's a great guy. He got a lot of energy, bring the energy every day to practice. He's still learning the system, everything. But he's a great coach. I love him. He know what he's talking about. He's just teaching about how to read the ball screen, to change the pace, stuff like that. Little keys that I take and put in my game every day while I'm working out and everything like that. So he's a great coach.